one that I think gives you that kind of like pump look, the same kind, but it's a wedge. So it's much more stable than a pump, but you get that same look, you know, so very appropriate for work or just, you know, for anything that you just want a cute shoe, but you want that same supportive technology.
Exactly.
The QVC price on this is $139.95. We also have 5 easy payments. So that's with any major credit card, Q card, or anything else that you have. $27.99 will get this home to you. Remember, there is free shipping and handling on every shoe in the show. And in this one, we also have medium and wide widths. You'll notice that as like a trend with many of the shoes
we are
that
really
we have.
starting to expand our width offering there of medium and wide widths. And we're actually also introducing some narrows, I think next spring, summer, actually.
Oh.
So I know there's been a lot of call out for that. So I just did want to mention that. So
oh, good.
just
So
between
it's
you
coming.
and me, yes, and
It's
some of our
coming.
friends. Exactly, yeah.
So let's talk about the colors. We have 3 that are suede and 1 that is a leather option. So the one that you're looking on your screen now is gray, and that is suede.
That's right, yep, so beautiful, so almost like a velvety suede there.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning materials, and it's a great feature there too that we've also wrapped that wedge in the suede as well, so that it makes it look a lot sleeker on the foot.
Oh, that's true. Typically you get like a two-tone, or often you see like a two-tone look.
Exactly, yeah, so without that contrast, with that tonal look, it just makes it look a lot more sleek on the foot.
And then we have your black leather. Really nice, and this is very soft as well.
It is, yeah. It's a nice buttery soft leather there,
Yeah.
and yeah. So that's the smooth leather option in this particular style.
And if you prefer black suede, we have that for you as well. So we've got that one. And then the shoe that is always popular every time I present any shoe here at QVC, especially now, you know, like just these recent months. And I'm speaking from personal as well. We have the Merlot. And this is really
Kathy does
stunning.
a lot of her own shopping here while she's working.
I do a
What a great job.
ton of shopping. I think within 2 weeks I've brought home at least 6, 7
Oh, my
pairs of
goodness.
shoes, including Bionic, all from QVC. I actually just tweeted, no more shoes fit in my closet.
Wow.
I am at capacity. I now need to buy a house to fit my shoes.
You've got to get a big closet, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look, what a beautiful looking style here. I mean, look, it's professional, it's practical. You'll be able to sort of, you know, go from work to weekend in this style very, very easily. And you can see there, it's that nice sort of heel height. I think it's sitting at about 2.5 inches on this, but with that wedge, it's going to give you a lot more stability. And you know, it's really unique with Bionics, with our heels and wedges. It's got our elevated support technology in there, and what that means is it's just going to be a lot more supportive underneath the foot. This is going to feel like no other heel or wedge that you've ever worn. And there you can see a nice little graphic there showing you, you know, the level of support you're getting underneath the foot with our elevated support technology. And so often, you know, I hear the same type of feedback from any of the ladies who've worn our heels or wedges, and that is, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a heel or a wedge. And the reason being is that support technology just makes sure that you have full foot contact. So your foot is in contact with all of the footbed when you go through the walking motion, as opposed to your foot just being in contact or generally around the ball of the foot area. And so what this technology does is really sort of helps put the weight back into the heels, as opposed to all the weight going onto that ball of the foot area. And that's what's so unique about these styles.
And typically a wedge, you know, is a more comfortable style in this silhouette, right?
That's right.
But now we're integrating the Vionic technology, which is really the secret. That's, I mean, you know, if you've tried a wedge before, you're like, yeah, these are comfortable. But this is like a different level.
That's right, yeah. I mean, I think it just takes it to a whole new level. And this truly is, you know, the whole thing of you don't have to sacrifice, you know, your style for the comfort and support. And, you know, I hear so many stories of ladies who, and there was actually one of the buyers here at QVC said, you know, I had to wear these shoes, they were my favourite shoes, but I had to psych myself up to wear them because I knew that in 3 hours I would have been in a lot of pain. It's like,
yeah.
So we're taking the stress out of your day. We're giving you the confidence to know you can put these on and wear them and be comfortable, as, you know, just as comfortable in the last step of the day as you were in the first step.
Well, and that's why I was thinking, like, for work, they're just so perfect. Let me quickly remind you of your colors. We have 3 suedes and 1 leather. We have the gray, which is a suede option for you. Absolutely stunning. You can't go wrong with any of these, truly. I mean, if you already have a lot of black in your closet, you know, pick up one of these other colors.
Exactly.
We have black leather for you. We also have a black suede, gorgeous. I love black suede. And then we have the Merlot, which is also a suede. Liam, should we treat these?
I do recommend, look, any suede, and this is the old footwear guy coming out of me, any suede shoes you have at home, I would recommend treating them.
Okay.
So just use, you can get those silicone sprays and that sort of thing, just spray that over. Once a season, I always recommend doing
Well, and it's such, you know, for $140, we want to make sure that we're preserving it. This is a shoe that's going to last, but you don't want, you know, the elements to ruin it before you do.
That's right, those nasty elements. But let's have a look, and I want to show you the difference that elevated support makes. And when we're sort of talking about, you know, the difference that Bionic's going to make, this is Sheila standing here on just a regular wedge. So this isn't a Vionic wedge. It was nice until I cut the top off it. But you see here, she's getting that nice elevation. But notice there, underneath the arch, there's nothing there, which means all the pressure's going onto this ball of the foot area. By contrast, let me just take you out of this, Sheila, and pop you into the Vionic elevated support. I was moving that around on you, sorry.
Wow.
But there you can see the difference. Now Sheila's foot's sitting into this footbed and there is full support underneath all of her foot. So that means all the pressure is not going onto one area. All the pressure is actually more evenly distributed across all of the foot. That's what's going to make the difference. That's what's going to make these some of the most comfortable wedges you've ever worn.
That pitch doesn't look as like exaggerated either in the Vionic shoe.
It's a really important sort of design feature there that we do on that footbed.
Nice. All right. 5 easy payments of $27.99. I think, like as I said, it's the one shoe in our show that has like that classic kind of pump silhouette. But of course, with the Vionic technology and with that wedge technology, or with the wedge shape, so it's very, very supportive. And I mean, if you're looking for your next work shoe, that's it. Coming up in 7 minutes but it's already been very popular. It's my pick of the show, and it is an ankle boot. Really, really cute shoe here. Fantastic price, because if you think of like what boots cost in general, you know, they're well over 100 usually. But in this case, we're getting a nice boot with real suede, you know, genuine high quality materials here. Plus, more importantly than that, and the style, is the support that Vionic brings us, and you're getting that for under $100. So that's coming up in 7 minutes.
Amazing. Yeah, that's a absolutely beautiful style and that perfect height there as well. Yeah.
I mean, I just said I bought like 8 shoes, 6 or 8 shoes within the past couple weeks. So I've looked at pricing. You know, it's called research, Liam.
It is.
We got to do research here.
Way to